instrument. I have to do it on cell phone. So you just put your earphones and listen for the more clarity. I can't help it. Anyway, welcome, salutations. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity to me. Congratulations for you also for being regular. And let us pray together that our interactions become fruitful in empowering us in the correct wisdom, knowledge, understandings. Thank you. Like every day, the 7 things today also. Last one, Prashna Upanishad, learning the chanting and the meaning. Before that, Valmiki Ramayana, Ayodhya Kanda, 100th Sarga, Kachit Sarga, Sri Rama is giving the Rajaniti Dharma Upanisha, the secrets of successful administration. Before that, Bhagavad Gita, we will be studying 16th chapter, Daivi Sampada, 26 qualities. Visa, Asuri Sampada's list is given, 6 to begin with. We are browsing through them. Daivi Sampada is learned to practice, Asuri Sampada is to remove. Before that, we have our Trutiyashtaka Chaturtha Prapataka. Today it will be done in our Vedic chanting. Before that, our Sahanavatu, उससे पहले संकल्प और शांति मंत्र. सबसे पहले the common sense thought like every day. Today's common sense thought will be little subtler but very precise also. Not much time. Okay. Just try to do these few things. Okay. First of all, come to this understanding, true understanding by all your efforts, that the outer world is in your own mind. Whatever you do outside towards the things and beings, all again is in your mind, depending on your own attitudes, intentions. All of that makes the mind. Now you are there. Where are you for me? You are not in my lap. You are not on my head. You are not in front of me. Even though if you are physically there or now through online this class, 1000 kilometers distance, doesn't matter. You are always there in me, in my mind only. When my eyes see you, then your thought is made in my mind. It is in my mind only. Then where is this thought or feeling that you are good or bad? Again it is in my mind. So you are good, therefore let me love you. Where is it? In my mind. Or you are bad, therefore let me beat you. Where is in my? It's in my mind only. If you are physically there, I would have loved you by a hug or beat you. That's all final physical expression. But I thought some man mein, na? Where from they come in the mind? You know, from the outer perceptions or from inner vasanas. You know? Therefore, vasanas make the mind. Vasanas make the thoughts of the mind. Vasanas make the outer world exist. Vasanas only make us to respond to the world outside. If vasanas are good impressions, our perceptions, our responses are good, the results also good. If the vasanas are bad, perceptions, responses are bad, results are bad. There are no vasanas, then only divinity expresses through you. In spirituality, we talk about 0 by the vasanas. Therefore, no thoughts in the mind. Therefore, thought-free mind is the self. Realization ho gaya, moksha. But a little different for you all youngsters. What we say is, perceive good things from outside. Store good only in your vasanas or impressional layer. Allow them only to manifest. At your mind level as thoughts, act according to those good things. If you pursue bad things, or because of the capacity of the mind, if you think bad things, they are stored in your vasana kosha. They only come in your mind as thoughts, forcing you to do those things. Like you went to a temple, saw pujari doing puja, all bhaktas standing, watching their puja, receiving the mangala harati and prasadam and all, doing the circumambulation, pradakshina. Then pranama, dakshina to Panditji. I know, Diya Prasad, outside there is a Goshala. He went and offered that grass to that cow and all. So you are seeing good things, that will be in your impression. Then those thoughts will come. Do it every day for 1 month. Then you will be a person of going to mandir, watching puja, doing some chants, giving dana to go bhojanam, gayon ke chara, isn't it? No, instead of that, go with your friends to an eatery, a drinkery, whatever. Order it, drink, eat, and make gupshup for 1 month every day. Gupshup karo. Then that's what becomes your vasana. That is what again and again comes to your mind. चल रहे यार उधर जाते हैं ऐसा मन आएगा. The second one is generally said to be the wastage of time. Small pleasure but more time and energy wasted. First one appears to be little difficult, but that is said to be noble. In that the mind is divinized, purified, heart is made beautiful. You watch other devotees also, you get inspired from them. So, what we send from outside go into our heart, that is what comes out. Then choice is yours, always. You have cell phone, through that you can allow inside the nonsense to enter, that alone will come. Sensible to enter, that will come. You have the TV, you have the computer, you have the world in front of things and beings and places. तुम्हारी मर्जी जो चाहिए उसको अलो करो अंदर वही बाहर आएगा. You put in a dabba sugar and expect the salt to come. Salt won't come. Sugar डाला तो sugar ही आएगा. Or you put salt in that and you want sugar to come. ऐसा कैसा आएगा? जो रखा डब्बा वही. So our अंतःकरण is a डब्बा. What are we sending into it? Through our thoughts, words and actions. They alone come. It's a very shameful thing to say. So many all negative funny thoughts come to me, either to me or anyone. Why shameful? Because it is you who have sent all of them inside. Then what to do? Silently change, that's it. Stop sending the negative, start sending the positive, then let the positive fill so that the negative has no place to stay. अरे इतना छोटा सा यूजफुल कॉमन सेंस थॉट भी हमको क्लिक नहीं होता रे बाबा. And then we claim we are intelligent, we want to be happy, we want to be good, noble, recognized by the people, by the God. अरे यार आईने में देख अपना चेहरा. As simple as that. One, the highest philosophy I told you, the whole world is in the mind in the form of thoughts. Thoughts come because vasanas as well as outer perception. If by spiritual sadhanas, outer perception stopped, inner vasanas purgated, then the mind won't get agitated. Agitationless mind is no mind is the self. Like the river. From inside, if fishes or crocodiles have move, then that river gets disturbed in the form of waves. Or from outside, any birds or stones are fallen in that, or even winds blow, then also the river becomes unsteady with waves. Unsteady river, you cannot see the bottom. But by some reason, you stopped. The outer influences to disturb the water, inner influences to disturb the water. Then what happens? The undisturbed water, when you look at it, you see the bottom of the river or you see your own reflection. So too, the mind is a lake. Thoughts are the waves coming from inner or outer sources. Because of that, the reality we are not able to know. When you quieten the mind, then you see the reality. This is a spiritual thought. For you, for Vyavahara, what we discussed, what we send inside, will alone come outside. Then don't blame anyone. If you say, I want to study for group 1 or civil services, but the mind is not cooperating, so disturbing, kya karu? So it is a simple common sense. No, why will they come? in the mind unless you send them. Then don't send. No, send positive. Watch all YouTube, etc. And great people who have become civil servants or all of that, who their inspiration, their lifestyle, their habits, their commitments. Daily दो 3 लोगों का देखो, हजारों है. No, will not those thoughts go inside the heart? Will not that create the inspiration? Isn't it? So what you send inside alone comes out. Send good, good alone will come. See the 5 things? Listen bad, know bad, do bad, get bad, destroy life. Opposite of it, listen good, know good, do good, get good, make life. What is that arrogance in us? What is that laziness in us? What is that murkhata, stupidity in us? That the simple things, either we don't want to listen, or we don't want to understand, or we don't want to accept, or we don't want to practice. That I don't know. I have to check for myself within me. You check within yourself for you. What is the obstacle? What is the hindrance? Whatever maybe it should not be there, that's it. You just do this, that's it. सोच लो अपनी जिंदगी को संवारो बनाओ. Don't allow it to बिगाड़ो. Don't blame others later on. We make our life tough and challenging. Even some toughnesses, challenges come because of little lack of money. Sometimes होता है, you may be born in a poor family, our parents are tough, etc. Then what? Have patience and look within you what abilities, talents either you have or you need. If you already have, use them. You need, you inculcate them. First of all, don't lose the heart. Don't get frustrated. Don't get bogged up by the problem, whether it's small or big. Look out always for the solution. Nobody can help us from outside. They can only give some suggestions, ideas. All help you have to get from inside you. And if you think properly, you only have a bad company. And your own schedule is in very bad shape. You are very lazy, sleep up to 9 o'clock because रात को 3 बजे तक उल्लू की तरह जागते हो. Then browse through the internet, all nonsense. You are destroying your life. Stop all nonsense first of all. Start doing sensible things. That is the only solution eternally for anyone to come out of failures into successes. Without doing these things, if you ask, मुझे help करो, काय help करे? You go to a doctor, he will tell you, take this medicine, avoid this food, take this food. If you don't follow it, you will not be healthy physically. Same way in our life, in our mind, in our personality, it is we who have to. Nobody can help us for a long time. More than what we deserve, we are already getting help. From the God, from our parents, from the atmosphere, from the friends. That we have misused now. We suffer. Now, usse learn karo. Start making right use of things. The life starts changing. Don't waste time. Don't allow your mind to get distracted. Don't waste your energies. Then use your intellect to think. For intellect to work, first of all, stop all these indulgences of your TV, cell phone. आप सब बंद करो. सब वो सर्व सत्यानाश करने वाले हो. पक्का कह रहा हूँ this कलियुग. What thoughts you get in your mind of devilish nature are from that only. Who doesn't know that? Normally, I can't live without cell phone and all. I can't be without watching this and that program. Then suffer. Sympathy you want. Why will anybody give you sympathy? Bewakoof, Murak, shameless. If somebody sympathizes with you, he is your enemy only. You are a youngster. You have to take your life into your hands. How much of a tough challenge may be. You will come to it if you try. If not today, maybe in a month or 2 months or 6 months. Focus on what to do to come out of negative. Focus on how to do the positive. That's it. Other than that, nobody can help you. Other than this idea, this suggestion. कहीं भी जाओ. When you destroy your life, nobody called God or Guru come to make for you. Because you have the art of again destroying it. No, God has not sent here you to fail, not to suffer, not to frustrate. You did it by your murkhata. Now you become wise. Don't take drastic steps. हत्या आत्महत्या बेवकूफ़ी मत करो. पॉज करो, ठंडा पानी पियो, पेन पेपर ले लो. What is my position now? लिख लो उसको. What were the reasons for it? लिख लो उसको and try to eliminate them. Then what exactly you need or want, लिखो उसको. Then how to procure that, उसको लिख लो. Then try for it. Animals are better than you. That they know where to get the food. So you put the sugar in a डब्बा and cooked up. थोड़ा सा वो डब्बा लूज है, ढक्कन ठीक नहीं किया, तो from somewhere the ants come, not 1,000. They eat that good or chini. Are you so useless than the ants? सोचो बेटा. Where the cat goes we don't know. It gets the rats for the kittens. पता ही नहीं चलता हमको. कहाँ से लाता है वो? मेहनत कर रहा है. Bird, where from it gets the food for its small birds in the nest? Lord has put food for every bird, but not in the nest. They have to go and search it out. And see, don't ask for help from outside. You take, but tell from within. Na? I am in this position because of me. I want to come out of it. I can come out of it. So this help and guidance I got from it. Let me pause. Let me receive all that guidance. Let me implement it. In this way, करो तो होगा वो. Isn't it? Don't make a situation a problem and a problem a crisis and suffer. Even if it's a crisis, have a patience, then slowly come out of it. In a worst drug addict also can become normal. A worst lazy fellow also can become normal. A worst fellow with his mind so much destroyed also can come back. Think like that and then come out of it. Isn't it? First of all, don't give up life. अब पैसे नहीं है, खाने को भी नहीं है, तो you try 10-20 hotels में जाओ, भाई भरते हो, क्या कहते टेबल साफ करूँगा, मुझे खाने को दो बस. Like that you have to start. All Indians go to foreign countries, they do this only. बर्तन झाड़ू पोछा, BJP. Nothing wrong. You have to stand on your own feet. No work is less. मैं करूँगा. अगर मुझे भगवान कि परीक्षा करते हैं, खाने को कुछ नहीं देते, तो मैं करूँगा. शर्म के पहले जीना है. And from that you get the confidence, you bring out your abilities, talents, you show them, you implement them. That is how everybody grows. Reduce your demands, desires. Reduce your unwanted contacts with the people, involvements with them. Give up all your bad habits as a youngsters. दारू पीते हो, सिगरेट पीते हो, दोस्तों के साथ घूमते रहते हो, सामा दिमाग सेल फोन पे खराब करते हो. ऐसे मेरा जिंदगी खराब हो रहा है. खराब नहीं होता बेटा, तुम कर रहे हो उसको. अब ठीक करो फिर. More than this, what advice anybody can give. We watch you. If you grow, congratulations. If you don't grow, further destroy ourselves. Another cartoon for us to see. We don't feel any sympathy. Because sympathy doesn't work. You don't want sympathy. You need some kicks from outside. And you need some kicks from inside. You kick yourself and do the things. Tell yourself, मैं ऐसे negativity से बाहर आऊँगा. मैं positive करूँगा. I'll stand on my own feet. See that fellow, the cricket player, wicket keeper. Was a terrible fatal accident, तो मरना ही था उसको. But 17 months he struggled. He has become now important part of the World Cup team only. First down he is sent now. Without any fear. He was aggressively playing even then the first openers. Tukum out or learn from them. He learned कि मैंने गलती की, मेरा करियर इससे खराब हो रहा है, अलो नहीं करूंगा मैं. They should be example to you. Thank you. Today I talked the 2-3 things as a amalgam. Listen twice more today's talk because it's an assorted thing but has a lot of ideas to give us. Pray to the God to bless. Go to temple. Visit some Mahatmas. Sit there for 10 minutes. Quieten your mind. Awaken your intellect. Think for yourself. Plan out properly. Start doing little. Ask for help. First person may not give help. 10th person will give. Keep on asking till the help comes. Isn't it? Youth होने के नाते you are taken care of by your parents. You are not अनाथ. और फर्स्ट तो नहीं हो, आजकल तो कोई ऐसा नहीं है कि भूखे प्यासे मरने वाले. We are not like 30 years, 40 years back. Today everyone is at least to live what's required that is there in the country. क्योंकि जगह नहीं होता होगा रहने को, दे में हम स्टे फुटपाथ एंड ऑल. सो व्हाट, मेहनत करो, खाना कमाओ, करते जाओ. फिर अपना औकात, look at your level and that what only you do. Like what is my औकात? I have 1 or 2 classes in YouTube. I know that that's only I stick to. I don't compare myself with the great Mahatmas who speak in such a way that lakhs people listen. I have not no worry at all, no comparison at all. I know my level, I enjoy this one. This is good for me right now. If I want, I'll try slowly. If the God wants, He will bless me. Why should I suffer comparing myself with others? I know my level, that's it. I cannot be long jumper, I cannot be high jumper, I cannot be diver, I cannot be the surfer, I cannot be the bungee jumping person, I cannot be pilot of aircraft. Or I can't be everything. I am what I am. I know what I can. I am doing it. बस हो गया. तुम लोगों को भी ऐसा. Lots of things this way in general we can discuss. Some more maybe other day. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः. ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. ओम संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद् भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरु देवता दर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थं तत्रोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृतेः सांप्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां भक्ति ज्ञान वेदांत आदि प्रक्रियाणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपराणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं स सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं राम मंदिरवत् कृष्ण शिवादि मंदिराणां आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयानां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन साधना सेवा उपासना यज्ञयागादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे स्थित समस्त शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं विश्वे मोक्ष धर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रचारेण विश्व संरक्षण पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थं अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां समस्त अरिष्ट दुःख निवारण द्वारा संकल्पित सत्कर्म दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवत भक्ति गुरु भक्ति माता पितृ भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति साधना भक्ति धर्म भक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्ति देश भक्ति सेवा भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक कार्यक्रमाणां शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापनानां मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारणं वेद पारायणं भगवद गीता षोडशोऽध्यायस्य अध्ययनं श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायण अयोध्या कांड शततम सर्गे श्री रामचंद्रेण उक्त राजनीति धर्माणाम् अध्ययनं श्री प्रश्न उपनिषद तृतीय प्रश्नस्य पारायणम् अर्थाविष्करणं वयं सर्वे मोक्षार्थं जन्म साफल्यार्थं विश्व कल्याणार्थं सनातन धर्मार्थं करिष्यामहे. डन. संकल्प हो गया. ओम सहना भवतु सह नौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्ति 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 ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Vedic chanting. Before that, please remember, when we are cornered in our life, that nobody is helping from any side, it means Bhagavan is telling two things. First, surrender to me. Second is, depend on yourselves. That you yourself find solutions of problem from within. Understood? Even when we are in a good position of getting lot of help from others, that was also earned by us only. Somebody is helping me means because I helped them in the past, so they are helping me now. If nobody is there to help me, I am all alone means not that give up life and die. No. That means what? From within you, what you have to do, you discover and do it. As I told you, first learn to survive. Then learn to settle. Then learn to increase or improve slowly. Don't expect anything to happen overnight. Don't expect anything happens without your effort. Don't hesitate to do anything. मैंने कहा ना बर्तन झाड़ू करो, म्यूनिसिपालिटी साफ करो, रोड साफ करो, किसी घर में जाकर सेवा करो, खाना खाने के लिए पहले फर्स्ट लिव, then slowly increase your talents and grow. Yes, because you are a graduate, etc., doesn't mean someone will come and give you a job. क्या चेहरा देखा है, what good qualities you have, what tapasya you have done, कुछ है ही नहीं, तो just like that somebody should give a job. नहीं देंगे कोई. तुमको प्रूव करना है मैं ऑनेस्ट हूँ, पैसे चोरी नहीं करता हूँ, मैं खाना चोरी नहीं करता हूँ, काम चोर नहीं हूँ मैं. I am not a lazy fellow. I am useful to you. When you prove it to world or society or people, then they give you opportunity. When you know you yourself are useless, how can others give you chance? Isn't it? हाँ, दो रोटी के लिए कोई भी मदद करेगा. शुरुआत ऐसे करना है. पड़ोसी के घरे जाओ, यहाँ कहीं जाओ, भाई ये काम कर तो मुझे खाना दो बस. उसमें 10 चीज नहीं बन रही, एक रोटी चावल डाल दे दो बस. First to survive, then stabilize, then have aims and ambitions and goals. Keep on achieving. Right. ओम श्री 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 वेदमात्रे नमः. श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणं पारायणम् अथ तृतीयाष्टकं चतुर्थ प्रपाठकः. 8 minutes it will take or 7 minutes. ओम अथ एकादश मंत्रादारभ्य. ओम यम्ययमसोम अथर्वभ्यो काम संवत्सराय पर्यारिणीम परिवत्सराय विजाताम इडावत्सराय पस्कध्वरीम इत्वत्सरायातित्वरीम वत्सराय विजर्जराम सर्वंसराय वलिक्नीम वनाय वनपम अन्यतोरण्याय दावपम सरोभ्यो दैवरम वेशन्ताभ्यो दाशम् उपस्थावरीभ्यो जैन्धम् नट्वलाभ्यः शौष्करम् पार्याय कैवर्तौ अवार्याय मार्गारम् तीर्थेभ्य आन्धम् विषमेभ्यो मैनालम् स्वनेभ्यः पर्णकम् गुहाभ्यः किरातम् सानुभ्यो जम्भकौ पर्वतेभ्यः किं पूरुषम् प्रतिश्रुतस्मृत्कायारुतुलम् घोषाय वशम् अन्ताय बहुवादिनम् अनन्ताय मूकम् वहसे वीणावादम् क्रोशाय तूणवध्वम् आक्रन्दनाय दुन्दुभ्याघातम् अवरस्पराय शङ्खध्वम् ऋभुभ्यो जिनसन्धायम् साध्येभ्यश्चर्मष्णुम् पीवत्सायै पौल्कसम् भूत्यै जागरणम् अभूत्यै सफलम् तुलायै वाणिजम् पर्णाय हिरण्यकारम् विश्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यः सिद्फलम् पश्चाद्दोषाय ग्लावम् रुत्यै जनवादिनम् वृद्ध्या अपगल्भम् सगं शराय प्रच्छिदम् हसाय पुग्गश्चलू मालभते वीणावादङ्गणकङ्कीताय यादशेषाभुल्याम् नर्माय भद्रवदेव तूणवद्भङ्ग्रामण्यम् पाणिसङ्घातनृत्ताय मोदायानुक्रोशकम् आनन्दाय तलवम् अक्षराजाय कितवम् कृताय सभाविनम् त्रेताय आदिनवदर्शम् द्वापराय बहिःसदम् कलये सभास्थाणुम् दुष्कृताय चरकाचार्यम् अध्वने ब्रह्मचारिणम् पिशाचेभ्यः सैलकम् विपासायै गोव्यच्छौ निवृत्त्यै गोघातम् क्षुधे गोविकर्तौ शुतृष्णाभ्यान्तम् योगाम् विकृन्तन्तम् मागम् सम्भिक्षमाण उपतिष्ठते भूम्यै पीठः सर्पिणमालभते अग्नयेकम् सलम् वायवे चाण्डालम् अन्तरिक्षाय वगंशनर्तिनम् दिवे खलतिम् सूर्याय हर्यक्षम् चन्द्रमसेमिर्विरम् नक्षत्रेभ्यः किलासम् अह्ने शुक्लम् पिङ्गलम् रात्र्यै कृष्णम् पिङ्गाक्षम् वाचे पुरुषमालभते प्राणमपानम् व्यानमुदानकम् समानन्तान् वायवे सूर्याय चक्षुरालभते मनश्चन्द्रमसे दिग्भ्यश्रोत्रम् प्रजापतये पुरुषम् अथैतानरूपेभ्य आलभते अतिह्रस्त्वमतिदीर्घम् अतिकृशमत्यगम् सलम् अतिशुक्लमतिकृष्णो अतिश्लक्ष्णमतिलोमशो अतिकिरीटमतिदन्तुरम् अतिमिर्मिरमतिमेमिषम् आशायै जामिम् प्रतीक्षायै कुमारीम् ब्रह्मणे गीताय श्रमाय सन्दये नदीभ्य उत्सादेभ्यरुत्यैभाय अर्मेभ्यो मन्यवे यम्यै दशदशसरो भ्यो द्वादश प्रतिश्रुत्कायै बीभत्सायै दशदशहस्ताय सप्ताक्षराजाय त्रयोदश भूम्यै दशवाचे षडत नवैकान्नविगंशतिः ब्रह्मणे यम्यै नवदश ब्रह्मणे कुमारीम् हरि ओम् तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु इति श्री तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणे तृतीयाष्टके चतुर्थ प्रपाठकः ओम शांति शांति शांति. Wonderful. Now let us do our Bhagavad Gita. Daivi Sampada we have thoroughly studied 26 qualities. Before that in 13th chapter also 20 were told. In the 12th also 40 were told. Even in our second chapter also so many are told. We have to listen, we have to grasp, we have to practice, we should become valuable. So too, sometimes even though we have good values, still we fail because along with the good, we also have very many bad things in us. That's called Asura Gunas, Asura Lakshanas, Asura Sampada. They have to be one by one selected and deleted. This way, if we live the life of selecting and deleting Asura Sampada, inculcating the Daivi Sampada, slowly, slowly we will become stable, steadied. Our life becomes beautiful for us. Without doing these minimum efforts, don't expect that things will be smoother. Nobody is spared. If somebody is a Prime Minister or Chief Minister or President, it is not that one day he has become so. If somebody is a captain of a cricket team of the big nation of 140 crore of people earning crores and rupees, suddenly nahi hua usko. He was a big industrialist, top 10 his salary is it has not happened just like that. See, highest, second, third, fourth, sabko observe karo tum. Where do you stand? From there, take off. Never give up. है ना? लाइफ में सेटल होने के लिए समाधि एबिलिटीज टैलेंट शुड बी देयर. readiness to work should be there. Negative qualities एक भी नहीं होना चाहिए. Lethargy, laziness should not be there. Then we should have the honesty, etc. When all these are there, you will survive. हाँ, मैं जब भूखा होऊंगा मैं जाऊंगा कोई होटल में, छोटा ढाबे में, महाराज मेरे को बस काम दो, I will only give me one time food, that's it. Somewhere I stay, I don't want any salary. खाना दो पहले. एनीबडी खाना तो बहुत बचता है हर दिन होटलों में इतना ज्यादा, तो उसको 2 रोटी देने में मुश्किल नहीं होता. He will give, you eat it first 1 week, survive there. Stabilize करो. I'm telling, even if you are at the bottommost position, there is a scope for us to rise. We have to be intelligent. We are human beings. We are given the intelligence. We can use it. Prove to that person that you work. 1-2 घंटा extra काम करो. Isn't it? Hard work and honesty. These two, minus the laziness, negative qualities, will make us beautifully survive. Continue it for 5-6 years. With all those good qualities everywhere, you are recognized and required. ये तो सिनेमाओं में देखते हो ना रे बच्चे लोग तुम. In all cinema, why the hero is hero? Cinema is only to see or what? You can also become. If not hero, at least stand on your own feet. Don't give up. Don't get frustrated. Don't have overconfidence. Don't have overconfidence. जमीन पे खड़े हो जाओ. रेंगना पड़े तो रेंगो. You have to crawl. That is what's the position, what to do. There is never failure in life. Failure is there in our not putting the efforts. Failure is because we have negativities in us. Failure is because we have not gained the positive. आप सब गीता में सब पढ़ा है. Let us do the Asuri Sampada. 3 we have seen yesterday, 3 we will see today. Very simple there. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita अथ षोडशोऽध्यायः दैवासुर संपत् विभाग योगः चतुर्थः श्लोकः. श्री भगवानुवाच. 2 बार बोलो बस. दम्भो दर्पोऽभिमानश्च क्रोधः पदमासुरीम् अज्ञानं चाभिजातस्य पार्थ सम्पदमासुरीम्. हे पार्थ, these are all asuri sampada. When we have asura sampada of durgunas, because of our power of that durguna, we do some things bad. Sometimes we appear to be succeeding, but negative never succeeds all the time. Satyameva jayate, positive only. When that positive becomes powerful, then that will destroy me, the negative. All the stories of all Rakshasas, starting from Hiranyakashipu, Ravana, Duryodhana, they all teach this story. They are basically Asura. They, with their Asuric power, they ruled the kingdoms, ruled the earth, troubled many people. They could, but not permanently. The divinity came one day, and then he destroyed this all negative. On the other hand, when the divinity is kept on increased, that increased divinity does the destruction of the devilishness. है ना? असुरी संपदा बढ़ाओगे तो शुरू में ठीक लगेगा, बाद में वो दैवी संपदा बढ़कर हमको खत्म करेगा. Whereas हम खुद ही दैवी संपदा बढ़ाते जाए तो हमारे पास ऐसी शक्ति होगी कि हम ही असुरी संपदा को मार सकते, हरा सकते. Think about it. In a society, bad people are there. For some time, society tolerates. When the society is strong enough, they will eliminate them. On the other hand, if one is a good, positive person, he will be supported by all. Together, they can eliminate the negative. इसलिए अपनी जिंदगी में भी हमें दैवी संपदा को जानना ले आना है, आसुरी संपदा को जानना छोड़ देना है. लाइफ में ना फिक्स प्राइस वाला हिसाब हमको होना चाहिए, नो बार्गेनिंग. लाइक सम शॉप्स आर देयर बार्गेनिंग वाले, 200 he will say, finally he can give it for 50 rupees also. पहले बोला तो 200 उसने, उसका ही 25 रुपए है, बट 50 इज अदर शॉप फिक्स्ड रेट. अब लेना है तो ले, देयर इज नो थॉट. वी डोंट हैव बार्गेनिंग. कितने का है वो? 200. गुंजाइश है, हंसेंगे हो, लेना है तो दे, लेना है तो ले, 200 ले. अब 180 तो करो, नहीं करते. 80 90 नहीं करते, 199 नो. 200 यस गिव, 205 जरूरत नहीं. In the same way, we have to be fixed in our life. Fix is what? As long as I have asuri sampada, I trouble others and I suffer. Fix हो जाओ इसमें. Then fix that therefore I don't want asuri sampada. So too, when I have devi sampada, I will help others, I grow myself. Fix हो जाओ इसमें. Therefore fix हो जाओ कि I have to earn my devi sampada. Same way, technically what we have spoken, non-technical common language also. I am lazy, I can't work hard. So you suffer. You accept it. Therefore come out of the laziness, you accept it. So too, I have to be active, dynamic, then I will succeed. Understand, fix हो जाओ इस पॉइंट में. Therefore they will be active and dynamic. लगे रहो. थोड़ा 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 करते जाने से हम सक्सेसफुल हैं. See those all martial arts people. इतना बड़ा आइस ब्लॉक्स ट्राई करते हैं तो टूट जाते. But for that thing to do for him in front of people, videograph and all, what you call Guinness Book of Records, how many thousands and lakhs of times he might have hit that in the past, isn't it? First day, even a small ice also, मारने से उसको हाथ को ही चोट लगा होगा, खून भी आया होगा, बोन भी टूटा होगा, who knows? But he never gave up. करते 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 now एक मारा तो टूट गया हो. How painful that exercise of him. You only see him now, he's breaking, everybody clapping, putting the mala, giving. No, उससे पहले see the wrestlers, the boxers, कितना तगड़ा करते रे बाबा. What do we see is their success. and से हमको भी success चाहिए. अरे महाराज उसको मिले मेहनत करने से success मिला. You see the मेहनत, not success. See the merit, get inspired from it, do it, you will also be successful. Clear? It is like that. Now, let us see the meaning of the three things. First three were Dambha. Dambha is to show what we don't have. It can be the knowledge, it can be the feelings, it can be the values. We don't have even the money, status. नहीं है लेकिन दिखावा करना is a dambha. It is a asuri guna. Even physical strength also. So don't be dambha. What is the opposite of dambha? Be honest. What you have, you show that only. In trying to cheat others, we cheat ourselves also. So one dambha quality we saw yesterday. Second is darpa. What is darpa? You have some things and then you are becoming arrogant because of it to the extent of insulting, humiliating others. What you have. दंभा नहीं है, दिखा रहे हैं. दर्पा है, दूसरों को छोटा या कम दिखा रहे. इसको दर्पा. अभिमान क्या हुआ कि you have good things, you have worked it, you got success. Because of the success, you are arrogant. नहीं है यूज किया. नहीं है फिर भी शो ऑफ कर रहे, दम्भा. है शो ऑफ कर रहे, दर्पा. है यूज किया, उससे कुछ सक्सेस पाया, देन शो ऑफ कर रहे, अभिमाना. All of them are asuri sampada. In devi sampada, all abilities are there. He will work with those abilities. Success comes. But he says, it is God's grace, it is a cooperation of others. So, he does it and shows there is no damba in him. He says it is because of everybody's help. There is no darpa in him. And whatever he has done and achieved, he offers it to the Lord and the totality. There is no abhimana in him. He is called Daivi. The Asuri is Dambha, Darpa, Abhimana. Okay? The 2 days, four things we'll see, 3 more. Fourth one is Krodha. There it was said Akrodho Natimatita. Here it is Krodha. So the Krodha is Asuri Guna. Krodha towards others also Asuri Guna. Krodha leading to suicidal tendencies with ourselves also is Asuri Guna. You can feel regretted. You can feel guilty. Then you can think why I have done wrong. How I have to come out of that. Focus on that. Not that you become angry with others and beat others, then you're angry with yourself and jump in a river and spoil the river. And इतने मीडिया वाले टीवी वाले इनका दिन भर सत्यानाश तुम बेवकूफ किस वजह से and my parents suffer miserable throughout life. These nonsense नहीं करना तुमको क्रोध नहीं करना. And we have already seen second chapter, third chapter 100 times. Krodha is the second step after the first step of kama. When you have a lot of kamanas, desires, expectations for the objects, for the sukha, for the money, for the respect and all, when they are not fulfilled, then you become angry. Therefore, by reducing expectations, you can reduce anger. How can you reduce expectation? You decide that I am here to serve the world, not to desire from the world. बस बस जीने के लिए जो चाहिए भगवान दे रहे. This called as क्रोध नहीं करना. Krodha is the Asuri Guna. We are become so angry with the nature, with the God, with the government, with the neighbors, with the people of the departments, with our friends, teachers, parents. अरे क्या कर रहे हो तुम? क्रोध से सारा एनर्जी जाता है, माइंड डिस्टर्ब होता है, विजडम कवर्ड होता है. You can't plan what to do and all. You become पागल with anger. Anger management में पहले पानी पी लो, फिर 11 बार ओम नमो नारायण ओम नमः शिवाय बोलो. Then क्या हुआ देखो, what's the reason of it, analyze करो, कि that we avoided, you see, नहीं तो accept करो, बस वो है. क्रोध नहीं करना. How much our situation demands you to be angry, peacefully you deal. Krodha, like you learn from Prime Minister. All these Uttar Pradesh people, Maharashtra people, Rajasthan people cheated him so much. तमिलनाडु वाले भी वो तो हमेशा करते ही रहते हैं, ठीक लोग वोट नहीं डालते हो. But he never became angry. Just he is doing his work. There's a maturity. I am selected for this work. As long as I am given chance, I will do. जब नहीं है तो I will be okay. I will sit somewhere and do my tapasya. What is there? Nothing is there. I started my journey with चाय बनाओ, आई वही करूँगा मैं, उसमें क्यों ही बेइज्जत की बातें नहीं. What's wrong? Maturity ऐसा होता है. Okay? क्रोध नहीं करना. क्रोध is आसुरी संपदा after dambha darpa abhimana. Dambha darpa abhimana, when they are not recognized, that time krodha comes. Then comes parusham. Parusha is the parushata. Parusha is opposite is sarala. Parusha and kathina are same. Saralata is the opposite of it. So instead of soft and tender, we become harsh and hurt and hard and curt. Courteous is saralata. Curt is parushata. So parusha means the durguna of the asuras. But parushata is hard and harsh. Words or actions or even thoughts. Harsh words anyway you know. Speed बढ़ाकर abusive language use करना, humiliating, insulting vocabulary use करना. That is speech level of parushata. Action level of parushata क्या होता है? You know, पाँव जमीन पे ठबक ठबक मारना, या physically handling someone. parushata or breaking the things. कोई लोग होते हैं कुछ खुद कुछ नहीं कर सकते, दूसरे को कुछ नहीं कर सकते. They break the things. I know in my life some 2-3 people. He's so angry with his wife. Every day he'll break something. This is called as physical parusha. Parushata. Mind में parushata is what? Same thing in the mind. Harsh thinking about others mercilessly without compassion or forgiveness. ये मानसिक परुषता वाणी परुषता, एक्शन लेवल ऑफ परुषता, इवन एट द आई लेवल परुषता नहीं होना चाहिए. क्रोध पारुष्य, इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट सरलता होना चाहिए. Come what may, the other person, whatever it is, you just protect yourself. That's what I am saying. Again, the example of Prime Minister. No parushata. Little more we'll have to practice now to Pakistan or opposition party. Even that parusha, you need not speak. You are given job, you do it. People are there to watch. Even after all your work, if the people are not electing you, that is their karma. They want a Rakshasa to rule them. What can I do? Even that parushata you should drop, then you will become Mahatma. You should not fall down to the level of those people who are suffering because they don't have power. कुछ भी करके power चाहिए. They will do everything to pull you down. They say everything. They are the very third-rate mentalities. They are not happy with your India's growth. They don't look at the country at all. They are arrogant, selfish fellows. They want power. So they try to pull you down. To you they talk this negative, and to the public they talk so sweetly to mesmerize them, so that they will get all your votes. Public are anytime बेवकूफ, है ना? They are बेवकूफ कम arrogant. कुछ अच्छे लोग अच्छे बात बोलते हैं तो arrogant है, और ये नालायक लोग जाकर बताते हैं तो बेवकूफ है. It goes on. You have to have no parushata. You could see the other day in the G7 summit, how many millions of cameras facing them. That वही Prime Minister उस देश के जो भी है. Our Prime Minister is very intelligent. एक Italy anyway सर पे बैठी है. How can he will make another Italy sit on the head? But she was so angry with other fellow. France का था जो उनका some negotiations did not strike. Whatever I didn't know. Well, she was looking with parushata. It was only about 3 seconds. But it is noticed. अब I was sober. ये पोप जान से मिले, पाप जान से मिले, किसी से मिले बस. है ना? सो वाड़ी in India गली गली में महात्मा लोग हैं. उनका एक दो है क्या फर्क? ऋषि मुनि इतने सारे हमारे लाखों. They are amidst you only in your own family. Your grandfathers, elders are there with so much of wisdom and goodwill for the world. In India, house as a saint. So, when our PM was given a hug by that, I said, okay, it is his fortune that he hugged our Prime Minister. He is Mahayogi. We have so many saints, go to see Haridwar, Education Hall, Santa Mahatma, in the Adbhuta Ananda, Brahmananda, they are reveling in the bhakti, they are reveling. Wow! Anyway, Parushyam nahi bolna. Last one is Ajnanam. Ajnana is what? Not wanting to know the cause of problem, not wanting to know the solution, not wanting to apply it. Continue remaining in bevakufi and do not want to suffer. This contradiction is called as Ajnana. All of them are Asura Sampada. 1 or 2 thoughts regarding it. Tomorrow we will see. Then Bhagavan looks at Arjuna's face and says, why I said these two are, one is for helping you, other is destroying. So वो help करता है जो उसको ले लो, destroy करता है छोड़ो. Then he starts entire chapter of slokas to elaborately tell about all other Asura Sampada, which we have to know if it are in our heart and remove them ruthlessly. Om Shanti 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 Om Avadam Bharataram Dataram Sarva Sampadam Loka Viramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namam Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattuliyam Rama Nama Varanane Om Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha Srimad Valmiki Ramayana Ayodhya Kandam Shatadama Kachit Sargaha Sri Ramayana Ukta Rajadniti Dharmanam Prashamsanam. One sloka straight away we chant and explain it in 5 minutes. We have seen yesterday, day before, those are good noble people but accused of something. without thoroughly scrutinizing. Don't give him punishment, small or big, because of your ignorance, because of your greed, because of your anger. Mahatma. In the same way, somebody is a culprit, he is caught red-handed, or proofs are have been seen, or on the scrutinization and analysis, he is found to be guilty, convicted. Yet, because he is your relative or your friend, or he has bribed you, or he has said some favor to you, even threatening. Therefore, that criminal, if you are releasing, then you are doing wrong. तो अच्छे लोगों को दंड भी नहीं देना, बुरे लोगों को स्पेयर भी नहीं करना. अच्छे लोगों को दंड करोगे तो nobody will become ready to become अच्छा. बुरे लोगों को स्पेयर करोगे, then बुरे लोग बढ़ते जाएंगे. पापियों की रक्षा करना नहीं हमारा हिंदुइज्म. ये तो डंडा मारेंगे पापियों को. We can't spare. एक बार होगा परमिशन देते हैं, but we can't allow. You have to change your way. दोनों हो गए ना. Now comes the next one, very subtle one. It is कि the honest, innocent, good, sincere people. By wrong means, because of attachment to wealth, etc. If he is punished by the Raja, that punishing of that good person, honest person, creates every type of destruction to the Raja. That is the 60th mantra. बहुत बहुत पावरफुल है. उससे पहले एक श्लोक था about the decision makers, policy makers, bill passing people. एक वो भी देखेंगे, फिर ये भी 59-60 both I am chanting. व्यसने कच्चिदाढ्यस्य दुर्गतस्य च राघव अर्थं विरागाः पश्यन्ति तवामात्या बहुश्रुताः. व्यसने कच्चिदाढ्यस्य दुर्गतस्य च राघव अर्थं विरागाः पश्यन्ति तवामात्या बहुश्रुताः. वेरी क्रूशियल ब्यूटीफुल श्लोक. ध्यान से सुनो. हे राघव, Rama is addressing Bharatji. Bharat also Raghukula. He is also Raghav. Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrugna, all of them are Dasarathis, all of them are Raghavas, all of them are Ikshvaku Vamsha. Like all the three are Pandavas, not only Arjuna. All the five are Pandavas. Either five, not only Arjuna. Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, Prasad. All the three are Kauntiyas. Not only Arjuna, Yudhishthira, Bhima. So other two are not Kauntiya, they are Madhriya. You may see from mother's standpoint, the Nakulas are there born to Madhri, the other wife of Pandu. Okay, so here Raghava, O Bharata, listen very carefully. तीनों श्लोकों में भगवान addresses in 30, 59, 60, 61 भरत जी को राघव राघव राघव. We are seeing only the first one, 59. He says, hey Raghava, Kachit, hope this mistake is not happening. Kachit, you are careful about it. About what? Ki vyasane, when somebody is in vyasana difficulty. Okay, there are two people. One is Adhyasya, second is Durgatasya. Okay, one person is very rich person, the other person is a poor person. Both of them got lost in a legal case, let us say. That legal trouble is called here vyasana. कोई धनवान हो या निर्धनी हो, कोई व्यसन में आ गया. This धनवान and निर्धन both can be in the same case or different cases. They are there somehow in the difficulty. They have approached the court. Your mantris are there to scrutinize, analyze, and do the judgment. What Bhagavan is asking is Tava Amatyaha, your mantrigana, viragaha, without getting attachment for any reason, artham pashyanti, are they going into the depth of the cause or problem? मतलब धन लोभ, दूसरा जन लोभ या वस्तु लोभ में आकर, are they neglecting the artham, the reality, and manipulating it to favor someone because they are getting some favors from them? Are your mantris doing like that? मतलब क्या है, दोनों आए, rich and poor, there is a legal case. So the rich man is giving money to the mantri, and the honesty is inside towards the poor person. But still he has given the verdict in favor of the rich man because money coming. It is wrong. Other thing is what? Rich man is correct, not the poor one. Yet poor man is your own friend or relative. So out of that thing, you are giving wrong artham, wrong conclusion or wrong judgment. So, without succumbing to any selfishness, your mantris, are they showing, seeing the artham? Artham means proper analysis of the whole case and giving judgment. Other thing is what? This fellow is poor, anyway from him I will not get any money, therefore I will not do his case. Are you doing like that? Even that is wrong. लॉयर्स होते हैं ना, पैसे देने वालों का ही करते हैं और लाखों करोड़ों कमाते हैं. These lawyers, doctors, engineers, आजकल इवन बाबा लोग, they are more richer than Mr. Kubera. So तव अमात्याः विरागाः अर्थं पश्यन्ति. Your mantris, without raga, without biasness, without conditioned by any bribes, etc., are they artham pashyanti means seeing the reality as real? As to, in this case, who is the right, who is wrong? The last word is powerful. Bhagavan says, bahushrutaha. That way, are your mantris are well learned, well educated? देखो, learning and education regarding law and medicine is different. That is तो अलग different में effort लगता है उसके लिए. Somebody to do that LLB, LLM and all doing the doctorate and PhD, doing the medicine and then surgery specialty, etc. That is Bahushrutatva is one. But more than that is the humanity aspect, the righteousness aspect, the honesty aspect, the respect to their respective vidyas, that these are to save the innocent and honest people. They are not for me to sell for my own selfish purpose. This is called as Bahushravanam. So both wisdoms they have to have. Wisdom of that particular law, so too the wisdom that this law has to be used to establish the law, not to break law. That is called Bahushra. So तुम्हारे इस तरह से सही तरह से एजुकेटेड किए गए मंत्री लोग बिना वैराग्य का, बिना देखते हुए कि उनका बंदा रिच है पोअर, अर्थम पश्यन्ति. Are they going into the details? Are they clearly understanding and seeing the facts? Then according to that, hope they are giving the judgments. इतना important है. आजकल के दिन वही होता है ना, land grabbing कर दिया, that rich man, the poor fellow goes to the court, so the rich man pays money to the lawyer, और हेरा फेरी कुछ करके वो poor man को कुछ नहीं देते हैं, देते तो थोड़ा कंपेंसेशन में देते हैं कि 10 लाख रुपए का जमीन का 50,000 देकर उसको धोखा देते हैं. And that fellow poor man cannot approach anyone. Nobody knows. And this fellow threatens him also. मैं किल करूंगा, ये करूंगा. वकील भी वही कहता है, इतना भी नहीं मिलेगा, नहीं तो तुमको मैं छोड़ देता हूँ, तो दूसरा कोई लॉयर तुमको हेल्प नहीं करेगा. So these are thousands of things happening every day in this third class Kali Yuga. Everywhere, even the Mera Bharat Mahar also going on. Kali Yuga सबके ऊपर प्रभाव करता है. So let that not be. Okay, coming under the influence of selfishness for money and all. Hope you are not breaking the law and differentiating people, somebody as rich or poor, therefore favoring someone. तुम्हारा मंत्रियों का दृष्टि अर्थम पश्यन्ति, न्याय पे होना चाहिए. जो गलत किया पनिश, जो सही है उसको रिलीज. One or two thoughts are there of this. Tomorrow we'll see. Then comes if some innocent person is punished or his money is taken or given it to someone O Raja, all your wealth, all your kingdom, your children, everyone will die only because of the dukkha ashru of that innocent person. If this sensitivity is not there in Raja, if he is because of selfishness, punishing innocent people, giving dukkha to them in many ways, by collecting the taxes, by not giving the salary properly, by not providing the roads or other facilities, कुछ भी ये राजा जब तक राजा रहेगा एक बार खत्म होने के बाद 100,000 times he will be sent to the hell only. Please उस विषय के लिए डरना. If at all you are seeking higher powers, million times you have to be careful not to commit anything wrong. If you can't do that, better seek not any power position, remain in a small place. Otherwise, the bigger you are, your small mistakes also given bigger punishments. अनजाने में ही नहीं जानते सारे politicians, big industrialists, कितने लोगों का आ को खा रहे हो लोग. मतलब how many people they are traveling by so many means. सब नरक जाएंगे. If I am there in that case, मेरे को भी होगा नरक. Nobody is spared. You cannot do khilwad with your human life as well as the rules of the सृष्टि as well as power of the God. भगवान के शक्ति से, प्रकृति माता से और अपने मनुष्य जीवन से खिलवाड़ नहीं करना हमको. खिलवाड़ करना means taking things for granted, becoming selfish, trying to cheat anyone. It will not go waste, my dear. Every day you see one or another scammer, घोटाला. कभी देखो 25 करोड़ लेके उड़ गया वो कल, या 11 करोड़. Some more are there, tomorrow we'll see. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So, how this prana has entered, how it divides itself, where from it is born, was the question by the Kausalya Ashwalayana Tritiya. So, from the self only, the prana is created. Then, like the shadow of the man, in the same way, this prana enters the being. Third question is, how he gets divided and gets the work done. Prana. Uske liye, an example is given. Like a Raja selects the people, trains them, then puts them in different countries or departments in today's world in the politics. एक पार्टी ने जीता, अब वो लोग गवर्नमेंट फॉर्म कर रहे हैं, then they call for the meeting of the MLAs and each one is given different portfolios. हर दिन कहेगा तो हो ही रहा है. In the same way, the Mukhya Prana divides itself and gives the portfolios to the divided pranas. That's how they do the work. That's the shloka today. बड़ा है, ये नहीं छोटा ही है, नहीं नारायण है. दो श्लोक है, पढ़ लेंगे आज. So, यथा example, सम्राट एवा, the सम्राट, अधिकृतान विनियुक्ते, those who are qualified, he appoints them. एतान ग्रामान अधितिष्ठस्व इति. You take care of these villages or towns or cities or the countries, or you take care of these, etc. Iti, in this way, evam eva, same way, esha prana, this prana, itaran prana, the other four pranas, prana, अपने आप को भी, हमारे व्यान उदाहरण समान चारों को भी, इतना पृथक एवं सम्यक निधत्ते, अपने अपने काम में वो बिठाता है. ओके, एक उसका डिटेल दे रहे. पायु उपस्थे अपानम. For the functioning of Paya and Upastha, the one of the five divided pranas, Apana is given that work. Chakshu Shrotre Mukha Nasikabhyam Pranaha Swayam Pratishtade. So, Chakshu, Shrotra, Mukha, Nasika in the Jnanendriyas, the prana himself takes the charge of that one. But Detu Samanaha, in the central portion of stomach to digest the food, the Samana Vayu is given the job there. Eshahi etad unnam utam annam samam nayati iti tasmad etaha sapta chisho bhavanti. This is the one which digests the food which is given in the stomach. So, apana, prana, samana are told. Vyana is the power because of which the digested food goes to the whole body. Udana is the one which does two jobs of mind to think, and because Udana only, we leave the body, go to the other when the time of death comes. This is how the five pranas given work, they do it. They are all very subtle, very beautiful. When you reach the yoga sadhana स्थिति, ये सारे आप इंडिविजुअल में भी टोटल में भी स्पष्ट रूप से देख सकते. But we never try for all these higher sadhanas. हमको बस खाना पीना मिल जाए, अब सो जाएंगे खाकर. थर्ड लेवल लाइफ. Now let us do Om यथा सम्राट एव अधिकृतान् विनियुङ्क्ते एतान् ग्रामान् अधितिष्ठस्व इति एतान् ग्रामान् अधितिष्ठस्व इति एवमेव एषः प्राणः इतरान् प्राणान् पृथक् एव सन्निधत्ते टुगेदर यथा सम्राट एव अधिकृतान् विनियुङ्क्ते एतान् ग्रामान् अधितिष्ठस्व इति एवमेव एषः प्राणः इतरान् प्राणान् पृथक् एव सन्निधत्ते यथा सम्राट एव अधिकृतान् विनियुङ्क्ते एतान् ग्रामान् अधितिष्ठस्व इति एवमेव एषः प्राणः इतरान् प्राणान् पृथक् एव सन्निधत्ते. That was the fourth mantra. Fifth one. वायुपस्थे अपानं चक्षुश्रोत्रे मुखनासिकाभ्यां प्राणः स्वयं प्रतिष्ठते. चक्षुश्रोत्रे मुखनासिकाभ्यां प्राणः स्वयं प्रतिष्ठते. मध्ये तु समानः एष हि एतदुतमन्नं समं नयति. तस्मादेताः सप्तार्चिषो भवन्ति. So this samana digests the food. Therefore, all the blazing fires work means five jnanendriyas, mana buddhi are able to work because of the digested food, digested by the samana vayu. Together, वायुपस्थे अपानं चक्षुश्रोत्रे मुखनासिकाभ्यां प्राणः स्वयं प्रतिष्ठते. मध्ये तु समानः एष हि एतदुतमन्नं समं नयति. तस्मादेताः सप्तार्चिषो भवन्ति. वायुपस्थे अपानं चक्षुश्रोत्रे मुखनासिकाभ्यां प्राणः स्वयं प्रतिष्ठते. मध्ये तु समानः एष हि एतदुतमन्नं समं नयति. तस्मादेताः सप्तार्चिषो भवन्ति. टुगेदर यथा सम्राट एव अधिकृतान् विनियुङ्क्ते एतान् ग्रामान् अधितिष्ठस्व इति एवमेव एषः प्राणः इतरान् प्राणान् पृथक् एव सन्निधत्ते. वायुपस्थे अपानं चक्षुश्रोत्रे मुखनासिकाभ्यां प्राणः स्वयं प्रतिष्ठते. मध्ये तु समानः एष हि एतदुतमन्नं समं नयति. तस्मादेताः सप्तार्चिषो भवन्ति. Thank you. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांतिमाप्नुयात् शांतो मुच्चितवन्देभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यानुमोचे असतो मा सत्कमे तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मावर्तङ्गमय पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शान्ति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमशिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे नमो तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. ओम श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. गीता माता की जय. वेदव्यास भगवान की जय. रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय. वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय. विप्राद महर्षि की जय. षट शिष्यगण की जय. अतरुण वेदांतर्गत प्रश्नोपनिषद की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम. अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदिवराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु मुक्तगण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय. अध्यात्म जीवन विधान की जय. समस्त युवा मंडल की जय. Thank you beta for your patient listening. Don't miss the classes. Keep learning. No guidance you take, make your lives beautiful by your own self-effort. As a sadhu sannyasis, we can help you this way. Pray to the God. If you don't have money, pray to Mahalakshmi Mata. If you have a lot of obstacles, pray to Ganapati. If your mind is disturbed, pray to Lord Shiva. If you have negative qualities, pray to our Bhagavan Rama. If you want lot of energy and all, pray to Lord Krishna. So all these are there. Neither pray करते हैं, ना बड़े लोग हैं, ना अंदर के दुर्गुण निकालते हैं, ना सद्गुण लाते हैं, ना मेहनत करते हैं, तो कैसा जीवन बनेगा? Isn't it? Nobody, because see अर्जुन को भगवान ने कहा मैं सिर्फ रथ से रहता हूँ. You only have to fight your own life's war. तो अर्जुन ने खुद लड़ा अपनी जिंदगी का. राम खुद ही गए वो लंका जाकर सीता जी को लाए रावण को मार. You have to make your lives. Drink water, quieten your mind. If you are pained or disturbed, agitated, take a pen and paper, write your position, write the reasons of it, write what is the solution, how to apply. इस तरह practically दिमाग लगाकर सोचना शुरू करो. By crying, by becoming miserable, by becoming sentimental, by seeking sympathy from others, nobody is going to listen to us in today's world. माँ बाप नहीं सुनते. As if you are listening to your parents' problem. Okay, Uddare Atmana Atma. Even God, when He comes as Avatar, He Himself works. All Rishimunigala, Pukatko nahi mila unko vidya. All the scientists, just like that, they have not become all professionals. Put your effort to yourself. Remove negatives, get positives. Whatever the opportunity comes, make use of it. Slow by slow grow. Don't overestimate, don't have overconfidence, don't compare with others that they are such a good position. No, कुछ नहीं. अपना औकात समझो. Start from the ground level and slowly build up. Thank you.